Okay, welcome back. We have a lot of tangency. This apparently I've been told for this is from OMMC, but I don't know what that means. Anyways, okay, you have a triangle. Joy. Boom, boom, boom. You'll draw an in circle, and then okay, this is gonna be So there's four. The problem really has 8 cases because for each of these omega 1, 2, 3 circles, you can have it either externally tangent or internally tangent depending on how you want to set up the. So, well, we'll just draw one case, and then I'm assuming the other cases won't be different because it would be really weird if one case was much harder than the others. So we're just gonna do the case where they're all inside first because it will fit on the page more easily. Oh wait. Oh, D, E, F are on the circle. So the Euler line. Wait. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Um. I was like, I don't know what the heck the Euler line is, and then I started drawing the picture, and then I'm like, wait, the Euler line is literally like, well, D, E, F is the circumcircle, so that makes our life that makes me a lot less worried. I feel like this should be doable now. C I equal. Okay, so anyways, we get 3 circles. They're called omega 1, omega 2, and omega 3. And we want a circle that's tangent to all 3 of these. Other than other than the in circle. Um Man, you had to steal DEF, huh? I wanted to use DEF. So we're gonna do well, okay. First I'm gonna color these 3 circles a little differently so that it's a little easier to see what's going on. How do I feel? Let's do pink. Why not? Pink's a good color. Alright. So, yeah, I think what's going to happen is we're going to do the really deep strategy called invert the picture. Um, because there's like a lot of tangencies, and I would rather trade these. I'd rather trade these pink circles for littler circles inside, because the inside picture, I think. Actually, is that better? I think it's better. You don't. I don't really want to play with the end circle. So we're going to zoom in like heck. And each of these pink circles will invert to a smaller pink circle where, so D, E, F are now the arc midpoints. They can be either major or minor arc midpoints, but it doesn't super matter. So now I need to name the midpoints, which which is a little, I'm out of letters. Anyone have letters to suggest? I feel like, D, F. Oh, PQR. Yeah, PQR is reasonable. All right, let's use PQR. Um, oops. Intersect. Oh! Uh-huh. You know what? It's faster to type. P equals midpoint YZ. Q equals midpoint XY. R equals midpoint XZ. And we're gonna draw new circles with these diameters. G2 equals circle midpoint QF, Q1 circle midpoint RE, E. Oh shit, did I flip the order? I think I flipped the order. Hey, alright, I'm a little OCD. I'm gonna rename G3, G2. It doesn't matter what they're called in GeoGebra, but I want we're going to eventually export the source code, and I want it to have the right labels. So basically, we're going to replace these pink circles with these little ones. And same problem, but I think this feels a lot better because the Euler line of XYZ is something that makes sense now. Well, what I mean by makes sense is that, uh, what do I mean by makes sense? It's like the blue circle is actually kind of the reference circle. So it's like the Euler line of your base triangle. And I think like two tangencies is a nicer condition than. Wait, hang on. Am I? Sorry. I'm stupid. These are the wrong circles. Crap. Yeah, these are the wrong circles. uh, because okay. Sorry, these are the wrong circles. This is not correct. Yeah, these are the wrong circles. JK. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I'm less convinced that I want to invert now. So the problem is that B inverts to R, but like the pink circle does not invert to the circle with center R. Which is not. Actually, I don't know what it inverts to. I don't know if there's a good description of that. Shiba. Okay. It is the center? No, it's. Wait, it is the center? Hang on, really? Like, okay, if I like 0, 1, K, or 0, 1, X, 1 over X, this is like, the antipode here is like 2 over X minus 1. It doesn't invert there, right? Thank you, the axiom of math, for the follow. Crap. Okay, so, okay, what is the other point? It's like, wait, this is actually really annoying. If I call this like x1, this is 1 over x, that's the inverse. So this is 2 over x minus 1. So the inverse is something really unfortunate, like x over 2 minus x? I don't even know how to interpret that. Um, okay, yeah, okay, we may not invert if it. But see, I just feel like the problem should be based on. Even if we're not inverting, I feel like XYZ sort of should be the reference triangle. Because the Euler line is with respect to XYZ and not DEF. Um, I mean, I guess DEF could plausibly be a okay reference triangle to. Actually, DEF might be a better reference triangle anyway. Hang on. It's just so. Okay, let's draw on DEF. Hang on, we're gonna delete. Hey, Adventuring Cupid, welcome to the stream. I am kind of running around in circles a bit, but hopefully we figure out what's going on momentarily. But if you phase in terms of DEF, so XYZ are the reflections of the orthocenter of DEF across the sides of the triangle. Yeah, okay. This feels better. I might actually hide XYZ altogether. We'll gray these out slightly. So it's like the circle centered at, what the heck is this? It's a circle tangent at D who's such that the center is the pole of YZ. The heck? The other thing I can do is I can try to see where the relevant center is, because right now I don't. Like, so the center should be something on line HI. That's what the Euler line is. Um, I just don't like where in the center's like quite far out though. Hmm. 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 Yeah. The other. Thank you, not six. Sky ZZX for the follow. If we invert about the radical center, it swaps the two. Yeah. That should be true. Do we know what the radical center of this guy is, though? Can you help me on a problem? You can post the problem. I may or may not solve it right away. Slash error. But feel free to post the problem. We might have seen it before. Hmm. It's just about interest rates. You just need to show the radical center. Oh, that's a good point. I see. Okay. So the claim is that the radical center, the center of one circle, and the center of the other circle are collinear. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. So I don't have to deal with the big circle. So okay, then the question is, what is the radical center? Um, which I could just draw the radical center, right? In theory. Um, like the radical center will be it's like the line through. Hang on a moment. If it's I, I'm going to be really annoyed. I for the interest problem just here, if you post it in there, someone will probably look at it because they'll know how to do it in like 10 seconds. Um, is the radical center I? It's like, so like is it true that IA squared minus IA all minus radius squared? I don't remember. It cannot be I. Okay, never mind. Is it not? IA squared minus DA squared is, it's like oh yeah, yeah, I agree, it's not I. Okay, fine. But it's some, Okay, we're just going to construct the radical center and see where it is. So TD equals tangent D. Okay, so these are like points on the radical axes that we very conveniently constructed, which I will very creatively name P1, P2. Okay, anyways, okay, so L1 is line P1, sorry, perpendicular line perpendicular to this. It's a perpendicular line P1A. L2 is, well, let's name the radical center, okay? K equals intersect. A and line HI. Okay, and then okay, so what the heck is that point K? So it's on the other side from H, so it's not any of the classical triangle centers like that are all between I and H. So it's not something that's stupid. But okay, I haven't used this theorem in a very, very long time. But how do people feel about Sondat's theorem? So the claim is that I actually know these things are concurrent at some point because the triangles DEF and P1, P2, P3 or actually DEF is the freaking in circle. What am I talking about? Hang on. DEF is the in circle of P1, P2, P3. So I really should like anyways, I know there is a point K because the triangles are orthologic. Um the question is why does it lie on line HI? And yeah, anyways, uh okay, K is the circumcenter of P1, P2, P3. All right, I think I know what's going on now. Um yeah, okay, fine. Wait, this is I literally drew the circle. It's passing through the 3 points. It's actually just the circumcenter. Or am I crazy? Like I drew circle KP1 and like it's going through all three of them. uh yeah, so okay, so yeah, that's why it's so if it's on the circumcenter, then that's why because that means K P1, P2, P3 will invert across the blue circle to the 9-point circle of DAF, whose center actually does lie on. Actually, that is weird. Oh, actually, no. It's yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so now this should just be an angle chase because P1, P2, P3 is the only thing in the picture. By which I mean, like you can phrase the entire problem in terms of P1, P2, P3, and it's like fine. I don't. Do I even need X, Y, Z? Like it's just an angle thing at this point, right? Like I want to compute the angle between. Uh. Yeah. Fuck. See, the thing is, I feel like I should know why this is true, but I don't see it offhand. Uh. But P1K actually passes through like the antipode of D, right, or something like that. So. Like I think P1X should be no. Yeah, maybe. Hang on, let me check that. Yeah, it's actually through the antipode. Um, So it suffices to show that P1x is perpendicular to P to P3, which I think is just... I've definitely seen it before, but I don't recognize it. Like, that's true. Wait, why is that true? Hang on. Hang on. Wait a moment. Uh... Sondat, so we don't need this. Oh, actually, maybe Sondat's theorem. I think Sondat's theorem has a part that gives you something in addition to just the... The thing is, I've used it a total of like 3 times in my Math Olympiad career. So, 3, maybe 3 is under. It might be like 5. So I don't even remember the statement. I know that it's like if there's one orthology center, there's another orthology center. But I don't remember if it says something. You don't think D prime is on PK? Oh yeah, sorry, you're right. Okay, I'm high. Never mind. Yeah, I was like, if this, okay, fine. Shit. I feel like I should just be able to angle chase it at this point because I know every angle in the picture. I just like... Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's just true. It's just true. Because what you do is like the angle KP1, P2 is 90 minus the angle between line BC and line P1, P2, which is the angle between like line, like the tangent at X, the tangent at F, which you can then chase. Like all the angles of X, Y, Z are determined in terms of DEF. The perspector and orthology things are collinear. Okay. Well, in this case, the perspector is the median point of DEF, which is not what we want. uh, yeah. Wait, hang on. No, are you duping me? If they are perspective. Wait, but that's just false, right? Because the median point of DEF is not on the Euler line. Like, so that's like the orthology centers are I and K respectively. So I is the orthology center you get for DEF to P1, P2, P3. K is the one you get to, yeah, something. Yeah, so the two orthology centers are I and K. And the two triangles are perspective, and they're perspective at the median point of DEF. And those 3 points are not collinear in general, because K actually lies on line HI. So something is wrong with either I got the orthology centers wrong, or that's not what Sondat's theorem says in the perspective case. And I'm not sure which one because I never use this theorem, so I don't remember what it says. Let me see if I can find a statement of Sondat in... Sondat appears one time in my database on UCIMO 2021-3. Oh wait, what the heck? There's no music today? I didn't... Oh, fuck. Wow, I didn't notice. Wow, okay. I'm sorry that the stream has been really boring. AP1, not DP1. What do you mean AP1, not DP1? I thought DEF is orthologic to P1, P2, P3. Is that not the orthology we're looking at? Am I crazy? Anyways, it doesn't matter because we don't. It's overkill for our purposes, even if Sondat gives us an additional statement. Because we just don't. It's actually just a circumcenter, so we don't need to quote something that powerful. ABC and P triangle. Oh. I mean, oh yeah, I'm sure it gives you something, but I was applying it on DEF to PPP. In which case. Oh wait, sorry, you're totally right. I'm high. Yeah, DEF is not ortho. What am I talking about? Sorry, you're right. It is ABC if you're using Sondat, and then the prospector, I agree, is AP1. Is that? I feel like that makes it harder though. I feel like I'm less excited about AP1 than just having the circumcenter. Okay. Anyways, yes. Sorry, you are totally right. The triangles that I said were orthologic are not, and it's ABC to PPP. Okay. Anyways, let's write this up. Yeah, thank you for whoever pointed out that you only need to look at the radical. That is a lifesaver, because I was staring at this being like, I don't know how I'm going to get the tangency, but you just don't need to. Like, you don't need to look at the other circle at all, and that makes life much better. Fuck. Generate code. Shit, actually, hang on. Before I do that, I should make the labels look okay. I'll move that here, that here. H can go here, I can go like there, K can go here, Y should move up here. Okay. Export. Okay, let's see if the new fuck. That was worth a shot. Oh, I didn't. I need to pull this at some point. It doesn't matter. Okay, so notation is going to be let K be the radical center of. Did I need XYZ now that I think about it? Did I actually use XYZ? No, yeah, I use XYZ. Where did half the points go? Did I cut this off accidentally? Huh, weird. Okay, so we'll let triangle XYZ be the in touch. Probably doesn't need to be 21 centimeters. 15 is fine. Which date you'll be off? What do you mean off? Like, from what? Oh, fuck. Label of B is still bad. all of these are pretty bad. Okay. Let P1 be the... Does anyone know what P1, P2, P3 is called relative to, like, DF? Well, is there a name for, like, when you take the 3 tangent, the 3... Oh, vacation. I'm leaving Monday. Up. B. So that. So claim, okay, so claim that, what the heck? KP1 is perpendicular to BXC, etc. And this is P1K. So this is just because P1 lies on the radical axis. Omega B, or omega 2 and omega 3, I guess is calling the problem. So P1K is that radical axis. Okay, and then claim K is actually the circumcenter of triangle P1, P2, P3. And this is my angle chase. I don't know if I want to write this out. So the erected angle FP1 P2 P1K is equal to I'm going to get this wrong. 90 degrees minus the directed angle between lines FP1 and angle line BC. Which is like directed angle is 90 degrees minus directed angle between, oh frick. I think I twisted it the wrong way. It should be BC first. BC FP1. We're just going to transfer it directly to XIF. Which is 90 degrees. Okay, so this is the case where I don't need to split into cases based on why does it only let me indent once at once? Okay, so it's 90 degrees minus 2xdf. Oh fuck, this is so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna freaking XIF twice XDF. Okay, well let's get rid of the orthocenter first, right? So this is like 90 degrees. Okay, we'll use the anti-parallel. That seems better. Yeah, so these will go on AOPS. They will also eventually go on my website. I keep a repository of all the write-ups. I only update it like once every couple of months because it's super annoying. But it will go on AOPS and then it will eventually go on my website as well. Okay. Our anti-parallel with respect to angle P2 from dx parallel to EF. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, dx perpendicular. Yeah. I didn't know that was a true statement, but that does help. Okay, well, the angle chasing doesn't matter because you can just do it, so I don't really want to deal with it. Okay, so consequently, K lies on the Euler line of triangle DF because the inverse of triangle P1, P2, because the inverse of P1, P2, P3 with respect to DF is exactly the 9-point circle of triangle DEF. PI inverts the midpoints of the sides of DEF. And anti-parallel means that lines EF, BC, P1, P2, and P2, P3 form a cyclic quad. Which is probably easier. Yeah, that's easier to think about, I think. Finally, it's known that the circle gamma not equal omega tangent to all three omega I always has circumcenter, always has center then gamma omega, then a line through the centers of gamma and omega passes through the radical center. In fact, the radical center is either in... Is it the x similar center? Is that how it works? I forget exactly what the theorem says. Similis and Monge inversion. Yeah, in similar center. Depending on whether it's internally or externally tangent. Okay, so that concludes the problem. BFC cyclic honestly follows more easily just from like IE times IB equals radius squared because they're inverse. No, sorry, that's false. What am I talking about? Not BEFC. It's like this quadrilateral, like EF, and then like this point here and this point here. Like, so the little thing that looks almost like a trapezoid with like the green, brown, gray, gray. This cyclic. No, it mutes you, not me. For mute me. So I don't know why anyone ever redeems it, but sometimes people redeem it and they know what it means, and I'm like, okay, why not? Cool. All right, yeah, this is a good problem. I like this. Okay, we're done. I don't know how to source this because finals, tangency, geometry, geo, homophily, pop, inversion. I'm just sad that there is apparently there is apparently no music, so like rip. Like